Hello YouTube, this is Luke with Wilson Auto Detailing, and today's subject of this video is tire cleaning. Now, before we talk about how to clean a tire, like always, because my videos are dedicated to the detailing professionals and the do-it-yourselfers, let me give a little bit of info about a couple things before we get into how to clean a tire. Now, number one, if you go to the automatic car wash or you go to the lower end detailer, they are not actually going to clean your tire. They're going to do the old aerosol can, shiny as all get out tire shine. They're going to spray it over the dirt that's already on your tire. It's going to sling all over your paint when you drive off, and it's going to be terrible. So don't do that, because it's not a good idea. The whole purpose of today's video is to explain that tires need to be cleaned before you put any sort of dressing or tire shine onto them. Now, if you are wanting to know about tire shine or tire dressings, this is not the video that you need to be watching. I will make another video for that. This is specifically about how to clean the tire. Now, I have behind me 3 different products because, well, there is more than one way to skin a cat, okay, as they say. Or there's more than one road that leads to home. Or that's all the metaphors I can think of right now. But anyways, I'm on location at a customer's house detailing a Dodge Charger right now. And so I'm cleaning the tires. So if you hear those cars going by, that's what it is. It's cars going by. But let me show you the products that I have behind me. I have Meguiar's All-Purpose Cleaner. I have Meguiar's Super Degreaser, which are both products that come in a gallon size from Meguiar's professional line. And I have my personal favorite, Purple Power. I have been experimenting with this Purple Power product for like the past month, and I love it. I actually buy this product, Purple Power, in a 2.5 gallon size, which looks like that. And it's an amazing product. It can be used interior, exterior, the whole 9 yards. But anyways, here's why I pull out these 2 products. I do not use these 2 products to clean tires. I don't. There's a lot of detailers who do. I do not like to, because this is $20. This is $25. And in order to clean a tire, the dirt and the grime on tires can be really intense. So you want a product that you can use full strength. And what I mean by that is, you want to use a product, to clean a tire, you want to use a product that's not diluted with water at all. Now, a lot of people use this product, Meguiar's All-Purpose Cleaner, to clean tires. Does it clean tires well? Yes, it does. Is it very effective? Absolutely. Do I use it? No, because once again, you have to use this in order to have an effective cleaner for this to clean tires. In order for it to be effective, you have to use it not diluted at all. And you go through it quickly, and it's just not very economical in my world, and so I don't do that. Once again, Meguiar's Super Degreaser. Can it be used for tires? Absolutely. Should it be used for tires? Yeah, that's kind of the point of a degreaser. But again, it's $25 a bottle plus shipping, so like 30 bucks a gallon, and you have to use it straight, full strength, no dilution, in order for it to like be effective and cut through grease on a tire well. So I don't use either of these products. Though, if you would like to buy these products and use them, I will put a link for both of them below this video, and they are both very effective, so just understand that. Now, why do people use these? Well, because it's a way that you can simplify your world. Instead of buying a bunch of products, instead of buying a product to detail the interior and then another product to detail the wheels or the tires, you can just buy one single product. So does it make your life easier? I guess, but in my world, I just don't think it's that economical, and So that brings me to my real point of what do I use to clean tires. I use Purple Power, but once again I buy it in a 2.5 gallon jug. Now, this stuff in this 1 gallon bottle of this is literally $4.98 at Walmart in Middle Tennessee. So I don't know where it is, how much it is in your world, but it's extremely cheap. I buy a 2.5 gallon thing for $11.98, I think. Not even $12. Now, this is truly an industrial degreaser. It's very powerful. I don't dilute it with water at all when I'm detailing or when I'm cleaning tires. I just use it straight. So this is a bottle of the Purple Power, totally not diluted. It's very powerful. Now, as you can see, I've already detailed this wheel, so there's no brake dust or anything, but I still need to detail the tire. So, with that being said, how do I detail or clean tires? Because tires must be cleaned before they are shined or dressed. So, here is Wilson Auto Detailing's very, very simplified approach to detailing tires. All you need: degreaser, preferably Purple Power, not diluted at all, a hose, and a stiff nylon brush. Now, what I do, and you don't have to do this, but I just wet the tire a little bit before I do anything else. I just get a little bit wet. Some people don't do that because they feel like it's more powerful if it's just dry and use straight degreaser. I don't think it makes enough of a difference. But all I do is I very liberally, very generously spray Purple Power all over the tire. So I'm not like holding back at all, because again, it's $4.98 a gallon. It's not something I have to worry about how much I'm using. So I really soak it. Then I take my stiff nylon brush and I just scrub like this. Now obviously that's disgusting, but that's what you want, because you could compare it to like when you get a cut on your hand and you pour hydrogen peroxide on it. The hydrogen peroxide bubbles up, and that tells you what? Well, it's working. It's cleaning the open wound. And that's kind of what this is. The grease is coming off, the grunge is being pulled off the tire by the Purple Power, and as you scrub, and literally, obviously the next step, common sense would tell you, is to hose it off. Now, here's the thing. Because this tire, as you could see, was pretty dirty, I'm gonna have to do what I just did multiple times. Now, it's important to understand that not all tires are the same. So some are going to be way dirtier, some are going to have a different texture, and so it needs to be understood that tires are very, very different depending on what car they're on. Some are newer, some are older. It's all very different. So when you're cleaning, this one was very dirty. Tires, more than anything else, collect dirt. I mean, more than any other part of the car, arguably, tires collect this dirt. But they don't just collect dirt, they will collect this like tar, grungy thing that's extremely hard to get off, which is why I'm so amazed at this Purple Power product, because it pulls this horrible grunge off so easily. It's incredible. So I'm going to go ahead and spray this again, scrub it, hose it off for a second time. Now you can see that the suds are a little less brown or a little less grungy, and that's because, once again, the Purple Power is working and now there's less dirt. Duh. Maybe I'm making a point that's everybody knows already, but now there's less dirt to clean off, so it's a little bit more white. Now this is probably going to be the last time that I have to do this, but what my goal is to keep spraying and scrubbing until the suds are white and there's no grunge left. So I'm going to keep going. Now, in all honesty, I could probably stop here. I could probably just hose this off and stop here. But again, because it's not completely white, I want to bring it to a completely level 10. So I'm going to do it again for a 4th time. So now you can see what I'm talking about when I say you want the degreaser to be white, because this is how you know that the tire is actually clean. Because tires can be really deceptive. When they're wet, they all look clean. So when you're hosing it, it all looks clean, but that's just because it's wet. It gives it that wet black look. So this tire is clean, but you can't really see truly how it looks until it gets dry. So I'm going to go ahead and scrub the wheel wells real fast, and then let this dry for a second. But just an added note, all I do to detail the wheel wells is the same thing pretty much as I use the Purple Power. Spray it very generously all inside the wheel well, and I use my long-handled scrub brush with the feathered ends, and I just scrub. And once again, I hose it off. So now I'll just dry the tire a little bit to show you kind of what it looks like before it's dressed, what a truly clean tire looks like. So here we have a totally cleaned tire, and this tire is relatively new, so it's not gonna like look it's not gonna look very bad, I guess I should say, when it's really dried. And you can see this part's kind of drying better, but see how all you're left with is just a black tire. You're not left with any grunge or anything like that. I know it's still kind of wet, so it's maybe still a little bit difficult to tell, but really all you're left with is a totally clean tire. And it's important because the tire ought to be black before you put dressing on it. So you can see right down here it's drying well, so you see that. So this part's still a little bit wet, but right here it's drying, and all it is just a Scotch matte black finish. There's no shine, there's nothing, it's just black. And it's a clean tire. But it's important to understand that because not all tires are the same, not all tires are going to look the same or clean the same or react the same to the degreaser or even to dressing when you dress it. Some tires are going to look better. Some tires are going to look worse. Some tires are smoother by nature than other tires, and they're easier to apply dressing to. So not all tires react the same way, and sometimes you're going to get a little bit different result. Now, having said that, biggest takeaways from this video: 1, the tire has to be cleaned. At least if you want to do it properly, the tire needs to be cleaned before it's dressed or shined. 2, you can use Meguiar's all-purpose cleaner or Meguiar's super degreaser to do this. However, you're going to spend more money going through these gallons faster because you have to use them full strength to get anything done, really, which is why I prefer Purple Power, which is $4.98 a gallon. Crazy. Or for the 2.5 gallons, like $12. Now, with all that being said, that's pretty much it. Tire cleaning shouldn't be overthought. It's pretty simple. Spray, scrub, rinse off. Spray, scrub, rinse off until the degreaser shows you that it's clean, because the degreaser comes out white. It's not really a grungy look anymore. And it's important to clean the wheel wells too. If you're a pro detailer, you always got to get the wheel wells. And again, I use just the degreaser, the Purple Power, and the long-handled scrub brush. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and below this video, I'm going to put a link for the scrub brush. I'm going to put a link for the super degreaser. I'm going to put a link for the Meguiar's all-purpose cleaner. And most of all, I will put a link for the Purple Power. I will put a link for the 1 gallon Purple Power only, not the 2.5 gallon. And so all those things will be in the description box below. If you want to buy any of those tools or products, use my links below this video. Click the Show More box, and you will see those links. By the way, if you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe, because these kind of videos are going to be coming out on a weekly basis, even 2 to 3 times a week. Also, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you dislike this video, give it a thumbs down. Please leave a comment, because comments let me know what you guys want to see, what you guys want to know about. So anyways, coming from a guy who wish he had this kind of information when he started detailing, that's kind of the point of these videos, is I'm trying to help you guys so that you don't have to do what I did and use Armor All to clean the entire interior of a car and hoping that it worked. So anyways, I mean, when I first started, I didn't know anything. So anyways, all this information is to help you guys. Once again, guys, subscribe, like, comment, and if you want any of the products, use my links below. Guys, thanks so much. From Luke here at Wilson Auto Detailing. I will see you guys next time.